What is up, everyone? Munching Orange here, and it has finally been confirmed. No, not the Diamond and Pearl remakes yet, but we are getting a Pokemon Direct tomorrow at 7 a.m. Pacific time, which is 9 a.m. for me, so you already know I'm so looking forward to waking up early. Although we still don't exactly know what's gonna be announced. I already know what's on most people's minds, considering 12,000 tweets about Diamond and Pearl right now. You know this is what the people want. But the question is, are we actually gonna get it? Pokemon fans watching the Direct tomorrow, seeing the words Diamond and Pearl, then 2 seconds after, seeing the words Let's Go appear above them. Oh no, they can't do us like that, man. Although I've actually done my fair share of trolling as well. Can't wait for Diamond and Pearl remakes tomorrow, smile. But there is some seriousness to these memes because we actually don't know if it's gonna be Diamond and Pearl remakes, if it's gonna be Let's Go Sinnoh, if it's not even gonna be either of those two. We could actually just get Let's Go to Johto. Just a couple of days ago, Pokemon posted this now infamous tweet where they said, Let's Go Sinnoh, and already people were getting pretty triggered at the fact that Let's Go Sinnoh games might actually happen. I really don't think they're hinting at Let's Go Sinnoh here, but then again, that would be like the ultimate switcheroo. Like, they straight up blatantly said Let's Go Sinnoh, so people would think that it's not about the games being Let's Go Sinnoh. You can't be angry if we literally told you what game was coming. Then again, they've been tweeting every day, different regions, so who knows, maybe we're actually heading back to Hoenn. We got Let's Go Trico and Torchic and Mudkip, I guess. We're actually only 2 days away now. They made the Johto tweet. So tomorrow we're getting Kanto, and that's it. It's time for Posty. We already got 1,850 people waiting. Oh man, live chat is disabled. Come on. I just want to see all the Diamond and Pearl Sinnoh, please. Like, you already know that would be the comment section because it already was for the Nintendo Direct, which didn't even have to do with Pokemon, but definitely stay tuned. I will, of course, be live streaming my reaction to it. Anything that gets revealed, I'll probably make another analysis type of video as well if we do end up getting some crazy big reveal. But for this video, let's at least speculate a little bit on what I think might unfold. And the first possibility is that we might not get anything at all. I mean, that would be the most depressing timeline for sure, but just imagine if they don't have any big news revealed at all, like no Sinnoh remakes or even Let's Go Sinnoh or a big new title for this year. Usually they have an A and B team, like the A team works on, you know, Sword and Shield. Meanwhile, the B team at Game Freak is working on whatever the spin-off or remake game that's coming out is. Like, for example, they had a team working on X and Y, while at the same time, another group of people were working on Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. So they very well could have had a B team working on Diamond and Pearl remakes this whole time, in which case it would probably be in the style of Sword and Shield. And I just recently did a video covering how Dynamaxing could work in Diamond and Pearl remakes, because I do strongly believe that if the games are in the same engine as Sword and Shield, then they're still going to have Dynamax, the wild area, and all that kind of stuff. But it might not rework the entire region, as a lot of people seem to be thinking. We're not going to have giant gym stadiums and Dynamax for every gym battle, or at least I hope not. I mean, they might also do that. But the other big possibility a lot of people have been talking about is Let's Go Sinnoh. Of course, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee took place in Kanto, so it would only naturally make sense to have Johto up next. But Pokemon Let's Go is a brand new spin-off sort of franchise of its own, so they could really take it in any direction they want to. They don't necessarily have to do Let's Go Johto up next, and it could very well be Let's Go Sinnoh instead. If that's the case, then they could definitely bring back another feature that I've seen a lot of people asking for, and that is, of course, Mega Evolutions, which were present in the Let's Go games, at least the ones that existed already from X and Y and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, of course. But if we got Let's Go Sinnoh, they would probably make new Mega Evolutions as well, not just for Sinnoh Pokemon, but, you know, for all the Pokemon that are in that game. Which is another good question. Would they only have Gen 4 Pokemon in it, or would it have Pokemon from Gen 1 to 4? because Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, of course, only had the original 151, but with Let's Go Sinnoh, I don't know if they would make it only so that Sinnoh Pokemon appear, because the Sinnoh Dex isn't really that big. And obviously in the original Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, a lot of Pokemon from generations before Sinnoh appeared as well, so it would make more sense in my opinion, and it would probably make people a lot happier if they did have Gen 1, 2, 4 Pokemon all ready to go in the Sinnoh region, plus new Mega Evolutions. I know that would for sure make me happy, but the thing that a lot of people don't like about Let's Go, actually there's a couple of things, but the main one being the catching mechanics from Pokemon Go, as well as the Pokemon not having held items or abilities, is definitely a big drawback, but I wouldn't necessarily hate it. I mean, I didn't really hate Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee to begin with. I do agree it was a bit too easy, but it was definitely a game targeted more for a younger audience. It's basically like baby's first Pokemon game. And I didn't really think that was a bad thing. I still thought it was fun, especially shiny hunting in those games. That was probably the best shiny hunting we've had in like the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 generations. Getting the catch combo all the way up and then seeing the shiny pop up in the overworld is super cool. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that liked shiny hunting in those games, so I definitely wouldn't mind that for Let's Go Sinnoh, especially considering we then have Pokemon all the way up to Gen 4 that we can shiny hunt with that method. I know it's a bit of a stretch, but I feel like if they're targeting the same kids that first played Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, at this point, you know, they've grown, what, like 3 more years? So maybe their little brains have developed, and now they can actually understand how held items and abilities could work, or they could just completely ignore it. Like, it's not like you need to know Pokemon abilities to beat the main story. That's never really been necessary. It's mainly for like online and competitive battling stuff, so I could see them adding it if they do go with Let's Go sequels. I posted a poll the other day though, and it got over 3,000 votes. Sinnoh remakes are coming, but there's a catch. Either they're Diamond and Pearl remakes in the Sword and Shield style with Dynamax including, or we get Let's Go Sinnoh, but you get your Mega Evolutions. And people were definitely conflicted on this. The vote is actually a lot closer than I expected, with 41%, well, let's just say 42% of people wanting Mega Evolutions so bad that they'll take it in a Let's Go Sinnoh style game. But winning, of course, at 58%, we have the Diamond and Pearl remakes with Dynamax. So I feel like as much as people want Mega Evolutions, they would rather not have a Let's Go style game if we're finally getting Diamond and Pearl remakes. Like, this is something that people have been waiting for so long for that it would actually feel pretty disappointing if they weren't fully fleshed like main series traditional Pokemon games. I did a poll on YouTube as well, and we got the same results, with even more people siding with traditional remakes including Dynamax, which doesn't really surprise me because, again, getting Let's Go games after people have been waiting for Diamond and Pearl remakes this long would be less than ideal. I could definitely have chosen some harsher words for it, but I'm honestly kind of indifferent. Like, I'm just happy that we're getting another Pokemon game, and even though it would be more disappointing, I guess, to get Let's Go than having Dynamax in the regular remakes, I don't really care if we get either one, because I still enjoy the Let's Go games, like I said, and I'd probably have a lot of fun shiny hunting and having Mega Evolutions in a new Sinnoh Let's Go style. I also really like the chibi style characters. Like, I kind of miss those days, even though now I guess it's more realistic. It's not really more realistic, it's Pokemon at the end of the day, so it'd be kind of cute to see these Sinnoh characters in their HD chibi forms. But that's enough about Sinnoh. I know it's definitely the thing on everyone's mind, but I think there's actually going to be more announcements aside from a main series title during this Pokemon Presents. So let's try to get some more predictions in on what we might possibly see. And for me personally, I'm really hoping we get a release date for Pokemon Unite. I know a lot of people aren't really about that game, but as a big League of Legends fan, I'm looking forward to at least trying it out for myself, and then judging whether it's actually trash or not. Even though it is on mobile and technically on Switch too, but it's definitely made as a mobile game, so I already know it's going to be a very dumbed down version of League and maybe not as fun. It's probably just going to make me want to play more League of Legends, if anything, but I'm sure we'll probably see a little more of new Pokemon Snap, although I predicted that we would see that during the Nintendo Direct. I guess now it's the actual Pokemon presentation though, so it's more likely, but the game is coming out very soon, so I don't really think there's much more they can show without just straight up spoiling the game. And now's where we get a little crazy with the predictions, because one rumor I've been hearing a lot recently is a Detective Pikachu sequel. And although I never actually finished the original one on the 3DS, the movie definitely did pretty good. Well, depends on who you ask, of course. It did good in terms of box office, but was it a good movie? You'll have to stay tuned for my review to find out. Anyway, Detective Pikachu sequel would be cool. I mean, a movie or a game. Either one, I don't really care. Just get Danny DeVito to voice Pikachu this time and I'll be happy.
One day we'll be completely hairless.
Whatever happened to Pokemon Sleep, by the way? Wasn't that like coming out at some point, like last year, this year? Is that even a serious thing? Like, are we about to have the Neuralink, the Elon Musk thing implanted into our brain and then we can really go into the Pokemon world? Because, I mean, that'd actually be pretty dope. I don't know if people would be down for it, but actually no. Pokemon fans, if you told them they could live out their fantasies and all they'd have to do is get a chip planted in their brain, I'm pretty sure most of us would do it. So sign me up, Elon. All right, I'm gonna lock in my prediction right now. This is what I think is for realsies gonna happen. We're gonna get the announcement of Sinnoh remakes, but they're not coming until next year. And this year instead, we're gonna get Let's Go to Johto. As I mentioned earlier, I didn't really mind Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I thought they were fun and different. And if it's Let's Go Johto, people wouldn't really be as pissed as if they did Let's Go Sinnoh. That'd be kind of like a spit in the face. So that's what I'm gonna go with. Let's Go Johto coming at the end of the year, and Sinnoh remakes coming next year. Still in the Sword and Shield style though. Or maybe if they have another year to work on it, they can figure something else out and maybe put Mega Evolutions in there, because a lot of people want Mega Evolutions, but they also want Sinnoh, and I'm not gonna talk about it anymore, okay? Could it also be possible that they just skip straight to Gen 9? Nah, I don't think so. They need a couple more years if they're gonna do a whole nother generation. Plus, we're already cutting it close to 1,000 Pokemon. I don't think they're quite ready for that. That's gonna do it for this video though. Let me know what you guys think will be announced tomorrow. If you got any crazy off the wall like predictions or anything like that, aside from of course Diamond and Pearl remakes or Let's Go Sinnoh. Stay tuned for more videos coming tomorrow covering everything that gets revealed, whatever it might be, as well as the live stream. Of course, I'm going to be reacting to it live tomorrow morning, so subscribe if you haven't already and leave a like if you enjoyed, if you're hyped for whatever may be coming, as we definitely have something coming tomorrow, and I can't wait to see people's reactions. You guys have no idea how long it took me to mask that Baby Yoda hand over the screen, but it's a great meme format. I'll even put up the green screen for you guys so you can make your own memes and put whatever you want on the screen.